So hey, what's going on? So this is totally unplanned, unrehearsed, but it's something that happened and I needed to talk about it. Yeah, I had been dating this little Caucasian lady for some time. It went pretty well, and then, well, I did something, made her upset. It's not important what I did, but I'm gonna tell you what happened. She thought I mistreated her, right? To me, it wasn't that big of a deal. But I don't know why ladies and men we just think differently, right? But what happened was so strange. When it happened, and I found out she was upset with me, we were sitting talking. At some point she said, I'm gonna tell my brother. I was like, I didn't respond. I mean, because I couldn't believe what she said. No response. I just sit there. And then she go, I'm got to go call my dad. I was like, what? So, I didn't respond. I said, just be cool, right? But in my head, I was thinking, go call your brother. Go call your dad. Call your cousins, your uncles. It doesn't matter to me. Because chances are, I probably can outrun all of them. You know, that's what I was thinking. I'm a black man, right? And us black folk, we've been running all our lives, right? I mean, I think it's in our DNA. Yeah. DNA. I think it's in our DNA. That's what we do. We run. You look at the Olympics or in the track meet, a little 100-yard dash, those guys, the sprint, they're going to be black guys. Now, the white guys can run a long time, but we just run fast, right? So I was thinking, I'm not worried about that. I've been running all my life. Think about if you look at the history, the black man coming from the deep jungles of Africa. You know, it's some meat eaters in Africa, right? And imagine back in the day, black dude out there in the jungle, you know, walking through the field, got a little thing on his head, just walking. Do what he do, you know, just walking. And on the edge of the field, there lies the king of the jungle. You know what I'm talking about. The lion. On the edge of the field, you know, just camouflage in the grass. You can't see him. He's just laying there. Just scoping out who's going to be the next prey. And had a meal for about 2 days now. And here comes a little black man with the thing on his head, walking across the field. The lion just sitting up there. And you know what black person probably look like to a lion? Probably a hamburger. Probably a damn hamburger. So you imagine that. So we had to run. If you go back, way back, start the decades, the centuries, black folk been running, man. I mean, running from the ferocious animals of Africa. Running all the way through the jungle, through the beaches of Africa. Running all the way from the beaches up onto a slave ship. Boom! Ain't that a bitch? God. Then once we get over here to America, on the plantations, in the fields, can't please the master, taking beatings, we running again. Running to freedom. It's in our DNA, man. That's what we do. We run. Can't nobody catch us. From the plantations to freedom. Running all the way to freedom. We got our freedom. It didn't stop there. We kept on running. Here come the KKK. Oh my goodness. Running from the lynchings, man. It's in our DNA, man. So she gonna call her dad and her brother and come straighten me out. Man, they can't catch me. And this day we still running, man, running from the police. But look, I be watching these shows. I don't know, Bad Boys, these cop shows. How is it that a white cop can run a black guy down? That should never happen. How does that happen? I see some of these shows and the black guy get out and start running, the white guy just got him. After all these years of running, all this experience, this DNA, man, you've been running from the jungle to the ship to the plantation, from the KKK, and you're gonna let a white guy run you down. Any black guy let that happen, man, you gotta have your black card took away. I'm sorry, you do. It should not happen. You should get away every time. Now, you should get away right away, but now if the helicopters come, well, you're pretty much done. But you need to get away before the helicopters get there, yeah? But yeah, if you can't run a white cop, man, just give up your card, man. Just give it to Eminem or somebody, you know. But now, there's something I'm a little concerned about, you know, because some of the young guys might see this video and try to outrun the cops. This is just joking around, you know. Seems like a lot of the young kids these days, they have trouble determining real life from fantasies or make-believe. You guys, Grand Theft Auto players, man, that's a game. Does it seem like to y'all be seeing the news and stuff, these guys be trying to do the GTA in real life? Man, you can't do that. So young people, somebody need to tell y'all, life is not a game. If you get shot or you get blew up, you're not coming back. You're not going to spawn back in a few seconds. If you go to jail, you're not going to spawn out in a few seconds. So guys, come on, be real. You can't pull that stuff off in real life. Somebody need to say that, man, because I see it all the time on TV. I'm not the only one I know who thinks that, right? My goodness. I don't understand that, man. But yeah, we've been running all our lives, and she gonna call her folks on me. I'm gonna tell my daddy. I'm gonna call my brother. They can't catch me, man. And I hope she see this video. Now run tell that, would you?